When a narcissist becomes nice again, you must resist the temptation. Welcome back to another captivating video episode. In today's discourse, we shall delve into the enthralling realm of narcissistic love, specifically focusing on those perplexing times when a narcissist appears to exhibit an intense affection for you. Brace yourselves as I unravel the intricacies of handling such situations and guide you through the labyrinth of thought processes required. If this subject matter ignites your curiosity, I implore you to join our community by hitting that glorious subscribe button, for it is your action that aids in raising awareness about the perils of narcissistic abuse. When you finally summon the courage to create distance from the narcissist or terminate the toxic relationship, a bewildering shift occurs. Suddenly, they undergo a striking transformation, donning a mask of kindness and empathy. It's as if they slip into a whole new persona, showering you with warmth and concern. They vow to attend therapy, promising to reshape themselves entirely for the sake of improvement. Every aspect of their being appears dedicated to becoming a better person to keep you in their life. This pattern transcends relationship boundaries, encompassing partners, friends, and even parents. Recognizing that their main source of validation might slip away, they employ all tactics imaginable to ensnare you once more. The overpowering desire to dominate and inflict pain momentarily recedes. Their goal is to maintain your presence until they regain complete control over you, subjecting you to their cycle of abuse, ensuring the repetition of the torment once again. Let us see through the three stages that typically entangle individuals ensnared in narcissistic relationships: idealization, devaluation, and discard, or as some may know it, love bombing, devaluation, and discard. During the initial stage of love bombing, a grand illusion is meticulously crafted, leading your heart and mind into a captivating web of deceit. But alas, the tides soon change as the narcissist commences the devaluation phase, withdrawing the very attention that once intoxicated you. You find yourself cast aside, ignored, and subjected to a bewildering shift in their behavior. Finally, the dreaded discard stage arrives, taking on various forms and leaving you confounded. While I shall refrain from delving into exhaustive details at this juncture, it is crucial to comprehend the cyclical nature of this oscillation between idealization and devaluation, and how it undeniably impacts your psyche. Fear not, dear viewer, for I shall also impart invaluable strategies to navigate and emancipate yourself from this relentless cycle, should you find yourself entrapped within its clutches. Ironically, the narcissist's dependency on you far outweighs any reliance you may have on them. They resemble parasites, lacking emotional depth or genuine connections within their very core. Their existence is void of authentic emotions and spiritual substance, rendering them akin to soulless beings. Their interactions with the world mimic the presence of a zombie, devoid of true engagement. In this intricate dynamic, they depend on you as their source of emotional sustenance. Your emotions serve as their lifeline, enabling them to experience a semblance of vitality and perseverance. If you were to withdraw or cease providing these emotions, they would wither away, starved of their essential nourishment. However, liberating yourself from their grasp is no simple feat, particularly if you serve as their primary pillar of support and manifestation. Your significance in their life is undeniable. They view you as an extension of themselves, living vicariously through your accomplishments. In your existence, they see a reflection of the ideal version they aspire to be but cannot attain independently. Hence, you hold immense value and occupy a position of profound importance in their twisted web of existence. Let me distill the essence of this predicament for you. As you ready yourself to break free from the clutches of a toxic narcissist, your resolute intention becomes palpable to them. Sensing the gravity of your departure, they unleash a cunning ploy to captivate your heartstrings. Behold, they morph into the person you've always yearned for them to be, altering their very demeanor to preserve their hold on you. They shower you with grandiose promises and may even partake in therapy, an act designed solely to maintain their grip on your vulnerability. In these therapy sessions, progress tends to remain elusive, as they deftly redirect attention towards you or manipulate the situation by engrossing the unwitting therapist. Occasionally, they may superficially transform, creating a deceptive illusion of change. But alas, this metamorphosis is fleeting, as they inevitably regress into their ingrained patterns. Behold the truth. Beneath the facade lies the stark reality of who they truly are. At their peak display of affection, the narcissist appears to love you intensely, showering you with caring gestures and uttering the words you've yearned to hear. They seem readily available, meeting your desires and expectations. However, if you take a step back and observe their actions through an objective lens, a disheartening truth unveils itself. Beneath the surface, their endeavors are nothing more than feeble attempts to maintain control and keep you ensnared within their grasp. Their actions lack genuine emotional connection, driven solely by self-serving motives. They are not truly invested in your well-being. Their efforts are rooted in fulfilling their own insatiable needs. Tragically, many survivors of narcissistic abuse fall prey to these deceitful gestures, clinging to hope that everything will miraculously improve and the person they dreamt of is truly present once more. Here we find ourselves entangled within a treacherous web of trauma, ensnared in a perpetual cycle that amplifies both the bond and the inner turmoil of cognitive dissonance. A fragment of your being acknowledges the monstrous nature of this individual and implores you to escape their clutches. However, they possess an uncanny ability to ensnare you once more, entwining your emotions and forging an attachment that holds you captive. The cycle repeats, an oscillation between temporary respite and inevitable despair. The persisting self-doubt caused by cognitive dissonance gnaws at your very core, corroding your psyche and rendering further action seemingly insurmountable. If you currently find yourself painfully ensnared within this unforgiving labyrinth, I implore you to take a step back and scrutinize the motives underpinning their actions. Engage in introspection, unearthing the hidden truths lurking behind the facade. Observe the patterns interwoven within the fabric of this relationship, discerning if there exists a recurring sequence of kindness followed by mistreatment. Examine the legitimacy of their claims of change, especially in light of their past monstrous behavior spanning years. The incongruity of this transformation raises disquieting questions, casting doubt upon the sincerity of their words. Can their assurances truly be trusted? In the face of these manipulative tactics, grant yourself the gift of time. Allow moments of introspection and ponder the challenging questions that arise. Harness the power of your rational thinking to resist succumbing to their enticing promises, even if you have long yearned for genuine affection. Keep in mind that your brain may magnify their gestures, distorting the reality of their intentions. Breaking free from the treacherous grip of narcissistic abuse necessitates attaining crystal-clear clarity. Engage in the therapeutic act of journaling, reflecting upon your experiences, and continuously questioning and dissecting the situation until your mind, soul, and heart find solace in a renewed sense of understanding. To recap, when a narcissist appears to shower you with love, it is not genuine affection, but a calculated ploy to ensnare and retain you as their validation source. However, you possess the strength to resist their snares. Delve deep, pose profound queries to yourself, seek support from a trusted confidant or therapist who comprehends the complexities of your journey, and make decisions rooted in the enlightenment you uncover. That concludes today's episode. I hope you gleaned insight and derived assistance from this discussion. If so, kindly share it with those who might benefit. Until our paths converge in the next video, may your healing continue to blossom and unfold.